all about hair. Do you spend a long time taking care of your hair? This is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World, here to help you improve your English with minimum effort and maximum benefit. Now, I've got long hair, but in reality I don't take much care of it, in the sense that I don't dedicate too much care to it. I wash it and then I leave it to drip dry. This means I just leave it wet and it drips. The water comes off and it dries. You can also buy clothes which have a little synthetic in them, shirts for example, and they are drip dry shirts because the water drips out and dries. So I usually drip dry my hair and I never use a hair dryer. Therefore, I don't have split ends. Split ends is when the end of your hair divides into two. So the hair dryer dries your hair out and you can easily get split ends. I don't have split ends because I don't use a hair dryer. And after my hair has started drip drying, it's damp, but that's not a problem because I've been doing this for years. Now, there are some differences in the language when you do your hair up. For example, I sometimes have a plait, which means I put it, I cut it, well, I divide it into 3 strands and then I twist them and I make a plait. Now the Americans call a plait a braid, but it's the same thing. Now, a few years ago I made a mistake and I cut my fringe. So I had a fringe here, which looked terrible on me and I've never done it anymore, but the Americans call that bangs. Why? I don't know. However, that's the expression the Americans use. And what about you? What do you do with your hair? Do you brush it? Do you blow dry it? Do you leave it to drip dry? Write it down in the comments box below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you again in the next video. Bye!